Welcome. Today we take a closer look at one of the most fascinating and ultra-rare treasures in American coinage, the top 4 most valuable Eisenhower dollar. This remarkable piece is more than just money. It's a symbol of history, freedom, and incredible value. For collectors and enthusiasts, it represents the perfect blend of rarity, artistry, and investment potential, with some examples worth millions of dollars. If you've ever dreamed of discovering a coin that could change your life overnight, this is the one that truly captures the imagination. Let's get started. Fist up to in the United States 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after treasures in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its rich historical roots, bold artistry, and extraordinary rarity. While many bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were minted for circulation, only a tiny fraction of special issues and error strikes have achieved legendary status, with some commanding values in the millions of dollars. This particular coin is far more than just money. It is a tangible relic of America's 200th birthday, an emblem of national pride, and a life-changing discovery for anyone fortunate enough to own one. With its iconic design, deep patriotic significance, and near-mythical scarcity in ultra-rare varieties, the coin has earned its place as a prized treasure in the world of collecting, inspiring awe among both casual admirers and seasoned numismatists. The historical backdrop of this remarkable coin only enhances its allure. Issued in celebration of the United States bicentennial, the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar was produced to honor 2 centuries of American independence. Struck between 1975 and 1976 at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the coin was part of a wider bicentennial coinage program, which also included special quarters and half dollars. What makes this dollar especially compelling is its link to President Dwight D. Eisenhower, whose portrait appears on the obverse, tying together America's revolutionary past with the modern era of leadership and unity. It represents not only a commemoration of independence, but also a tribute to strength, patriotism, and the enduring vision of the nation. For collectors, holding one of these rare pieces feels like holding a slice of America's soul. The coin's unique features contribute significantly to its desirability. On the obverse, Chief Engraver Frank Gasparo's bold portrait of Eisenhower is displayed with strength and dignity, a fitting tribute to a president who symbolized American resilience. The reverse design, created specifically for the bicentennial, features the Liberty Bell superimposed over the moon, an extraordinary pairing that unites the ideals of freedom with the triumph of space exploration. Measuring 38.1 millimeters in diameter and struck in both copper-nickel and limited silver-clad compositions, the coin is visually striking, especially when encountered in pristine uncirculated or proof condition. Special mint marks, such as the coveted S from San Francisco on silver-clad proofs, or rare varieties like double dies and off-center strikes, elevate these coins into a realm of near-unattainable desirability. What truly elevates the ultra-rare bicentennial Eisenhower dollar to legendary status, however, is its rarity. While millions of Eisenhower dollars were produced, only a handful of special error coins, unique trial strikes, or rare high-grade silver-clad proofs are known to exist. Some coins escaped the mint with distinctive varieties, such as dramatic double-die obverse or reverse errors, that are nearly impossible to find today. Others were part of experimental production runs, never intended for public release, making them extremely elusive. In the competitive world of coin collecting, condition plays a critical role. Flawless, uncirculated examples certified by top grading agencies often command record-breaking prices. The sheer difficulty of locating one of these rarities, especially in high grade, ensures their reputation as crown jewels of numismatics. Market value is where the Eisenhower bicentennial dollar truly astonishes collectors. While typical circulation strikes might range from $1,000 to $2,000 in top condition, certain ultra-rare varieties have reached staggering heights. In recent years, select silver-clad proofs with unique errors or pristine preservation have been valued well into the millions of dollars, one of the most coveted coins ever struck by the United States Mint. For those fortunate enough to possess one, the coin is not only a priceless collectible, but also a potential fortune, with values soaring into the millions. Whether cherished for its historical symbolism or pursued as a once-in-a-lifetime investment, this coin embodies the very essence of what makes numismatics so profoundly rewarding. A prized treasure that has the power to transform both collections and lives. Next up the 1977 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after treasures in American numismatics, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. While the Eisenhower series as a whole reflects a significant chapter in U.S. coinage, the ultra-rare varieties and finest surviving examples of the 1977 issue elevate it into a league of its own. To collectors, this coin is not merely a piece of metal. It is a tangible representation of artistry, history, and financial potential. With certain specimens valued in the millions of dollars, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar has become a beacon of numismatic prestige, and its rarity continues to captivate enthusiasts in a way few modern coins can match. When examining the historical context of this remarkable coin, one must appreciate its place within the broader Eisenhower dollar series. First minted in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, the series carried immense patriotic symbolism. By 1977, the Eisenhower dollar had become a staple of American coinage, struck primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Yet, within this otherwise standard issue lies the mystery of ultra-rare varieties and near-perfect examples that transformed an everyday coin into an extraordinary collectible. These rare 1977 issues serve as direct links to the late 1970s, reflecting a turbulent economic era, shifting global markets, and America's continued exploration of space, giving collectors a coin with deep cultural resonance. What makes the 1977 Eisenhower dollar so captivating is its distinct and powerful design. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the profile of President Eisenhower, rendered with bold detail that reflects both strength and dignity. The reverse continues the tradition of honoring America's achievements in space, featuring the iconic eagle landing on the moon, a symbol of progress and exploration. Weighing 22.68 grams and measuring 38.1 millimeters in diameter, the coin's size and weight give it a commanding presence in hand. Collectors particularly value those with sharp strikes, vibrant luster, and well-preserved surfaces, as these elevate the coin from an ordinary dollar into a breathtaking masterpiece of American coinage. The true allure of the 1977 Eisenhower dollar lies in its rarity, especially in exceptional condition or within unique varieties. While millions were minted for circulation, pristine examples are surprisingly difficult to locate, and certified pieces graded at the highest levels are virtually unheard of. Certain rare mint errors, such as double dies or unusual planchet varieties, elevate this coin to the level of myth among collectors. These ultra-rare discoveries, combined with the challenges of finding uncirculated examples that have survived decades without wear, create a perfect storm of scarcity and desirability. For collectors, owning such a coin is akin to holding a piece of hidden treasure. The market value of this extraordinary coin has reached astonishing heights. While standard circulated examples of the 1977 Eisenhower dollar might sell in the $1,000 to $2,000 range for exceptional high-grade varieties, the rarest examples, especially flawless mint state or proof-like specimens, can command prices soaring into the millions. Auction records and private sales have shown that collectors are willing to pay unimaginable sums for these coins, driven by both their scarcity and their status as iconic pieces of Americana. Simply put, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar is a coin that can make its owner rich overnight, transforming what may appear as an ordinary dollar into a once-in-a-lifetime windfall. For collectors aspiring to add this coin to their portfolios, certain strategies can dramatically increase success. Experts recommend prioritizing coins graded and authenticated by trusted services such as pcgs or NGC, as certification provides confidence in both authenticity and quality. Inspecting for varieties such as double dies or unusually sharp strikes is crucial, as these are often the factors that elevate a coin into the highest value brackets. Storage is equally important. Using protective holders, avoiding excessive handling, and safeguarding against environmental damage ensures the coin retains its exceptional condition. In conclusion, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar is a coin of immense significance and unrivaled value. It represents the pinnacle of modern U.S. numismatics, blending historical depth, artistic brilliance, and ultra-rare scarcity. For collectors, it is both a prized treasure and an investment with the potential to transform one's financial future. As the demand for rare coins continues to rise, the 1977 Eisenhower dollar stands as a shining example of why numismatics remains such a thrilling and rewarding pursuit, captivating enthusiasts and reminding us all that hidden treasures still exist within the world of American coinage. Next up the 1978 Eisenhower dollar stands as one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after coins in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its historical significance, powerful symbolism, and extraordinary rarity. While most Eisenhower dollars from this year are relatively common, there exists an ultra-rare variety so scarce and elusive that it has earned legendary status among coin enthusiasts. Its mystique lies not only in its scarcity, but also in its immense market value, with some examples commanding prices in the millions of dollars. This remarkable piece is more than just currency. It is a prized treasure, a numismatic marvel that has the power to change lives overnight for those fortunate enough to own it. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1978 Eisenhower dollar, one must consider its place in American history. Struck during the final year of the Eisenhower dollar series, it marked the end of an era in U.S. coinage. First introduced in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and to celebrate America's triumph in space exploration, the series held cultural and historical importance. The 1978 issue carried this legacy forward, symbolizing both patriotic pride and the conclusion of a short but meaningful chapter in American minting. With Philadelphia and Denver as its main minting locations, the coin became a tangible connection to a pivotal decade in U.S. history, forever tying it to the nation's economic and cultural landscape. What makes the coin particularly striking is its iconic design. On the obverse, Frank Gasparo's portrait of President Eisenhower radiates strength and dignity, embodying the leadership of one of America's most influential figures. The reverse features the dramatic Apollo 11 mission insignia, a soaring eagle landing on the moon, symbolizing mankind's greatest achievement. The coin itself was minted in copper-nickel clad, with some special collector versions struck in 40% silver, measuring an impressive 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing over 22 grams. High-grade examples reveal sharp details and lustrous surfaces that highlight the artistry of its design, elevating its visual appeal and making it a masterpiece of American coinage. The rarity of the ultra-valuable 1978 Eisenhower dollar lies in a combination of low survival rates in pristine condition and unique minting anomalies. Certain varieties, such as errors with doubled dies, unusual planchet compositions, or extremely high-grade uncirculated strikes, are nearly impossible to find today. While millions of Eisenhower dollars were minted, only a handful of these rare varieties exist, making them virtually unattainable. In uncirculated or proof-like condition, they represent the pinnacle of desirability, with scarcity so pronounced that even seasoned collectors may never encounter one in their lifetime. Because of its rarity and demand, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar commands astonishing prices in the numismatic market. While ordinary examples may sell in the range of $1,000 to $2,000 depending on grade and certification, the ultra-rare varieties and flawless specimens have achieved multi-million-dollar valuations at private sales and high-profile auctions. This meteoric value reflects not only the coin's condition and uniqueness, but also the deep fascination collectors hold for a piece that marks the end of an iconic series. It is no exaggeration to say that owning such a coin can make one wealthy overnight, as its worth rivals that of fine art or rare jewels. For collectors, the allure of this coin lies not only in its monetary value but also in the prestige it brings. Adding a 1978 Eisenhower dollar of rare variety to a collection is akin to acquiring a crown jewel. It elevates the entire collection and cements the collector's reputation in numismatic circles. Enthusiasts are captivated by the hunt, often spending years seeking even a glimpse of this legendary treasure. It embodies the ultimate dream of numismatics, to discover history, artistry, and wealth encapsulated in a single coin. Those hoping to secure one of these rare Eisenhower dollars must exercise great caution and diligence. It is essential to prioritize coins certified by leading grading authorities, as authentication ensures both value. In conclusion, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar represents the ultimate prize for collectors, a captivating blend of history, design, and immense value. From its ties to President Eisenhower and the Apollo missions to its final year status in the series, it carries unmatched historical weight. Its rarity elevates it into the realm of legends, and its multi-million-dollar valuations highlight the extraordinary rewards awaiting those who possess it. For enthusiasts, it is a dream worth pursuing, a coin that transcends its face value and embodies the very essence of numismatic passion. Simply put, it is a treasure that can change lives and secure its place as one of the greatest coins in American high. Next up to the USA Washington $quarter coin from 1994 stands out as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its enduring appeal, historical significance, and continuing demand among collectors. While part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, the 1994 edition carries a unique charm of its own, symbolizing both a continuation of tradition and a reminder of the approaching transition to the 50-state quarters program just a few years later. For collectors, this coin represents more than just 25 cents. It is a prized treasure that embodies artistry, heritage, and numismatic intrigue. Its presence in a collection brings with it a story of American identity and continuity, making it a coin that consistently draws admiration from both seasoned numismatists and new enthusiasts alike. The historical background of the 1994 Washington Quarter is tied directly to the legacy of the series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. By 1994, the quarter had been in circulation for over 6 decades, cementing its place as one of America's most widely recognized coins. This particular year was minted at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, each adding its own nuance to the story of the coin. While the Philadelphia and Denver issues were intended for everyday commerce, the San Francisco mint struck proof examples designed for collectors. Although not tied to a major commemorative event, the 1994 Washington Quarter serves as a tangible connection to the period immediately before the radical redesign of the nation's coinage, and as such, it holds cultural and historical weight. The unique features of the 1994 Washington Quarter lie in its classic design, which had remained largely unchanged since its debut in 1932. The obverse features the enduring portrait of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year of issue. On the reverse, the heraldic eagle spreads its wings proudly, clutching arrows and olive branches as symbols of strength and peace, framed by the words, "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and $quarter. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.67 grams. Collectors often take special interest in mint marks, particularly the D for Denver and S for San Francisco, with proof examples showcasing exceptional strike quality and mirror-like surfaces that enhance the artistry of the design. Rarity plays an important role in the desirability of the 1994 Washington Quarter. While millions were minted for circulation, finding examples in pristine, uncirculated, or near-mint condition can be surprisingly challenging due to the coin's heavy use in commerce. Proof specimens from San Francisco are more common among collectors, but remain highly valued for their sharp details and striking presentation. Even within the circulation strikes, some varieties and errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can command significant attention and premium pricing. As is often the case in numismatics, the scarcity of high-quality examples elevates their status, making them coveted pieces in advanced collections. The market value of the 1994 Washington Quarter varies considerably based on condition and variety. A standard circulated example holds little more than face value, but uncirculated pieces can fetch between $5 and $25 depending on grade. High-end certified specimens graded MS-67 or better have sold at auction for well over $100, reflecting the enduring appeal of the 1994. What further sets the 1994 edition apart is its accessibility to collectors of all levels. Beginners can easily acquire circulated pieces at minimal cost, while advanced numismatists can pursue high-grade rarities and proofs that demand expertise and investment. This versatility ensures that the coin appeals across the spectrum of collecting, serving as both an entry point and a distinguished highlight within larger Washington quarter collections. Its ability to cater to diverse interests underscores its enduring charm and long-term desirability. In conclusion, the 1994 Washington quarter dollar stands as a prized collect recommended when necessary. Proof specimens, in particular, are sensitive to scratches captivate numismatists worldwide. It is more than just a coin. It is a tangible connection to America's past, a reflection of artistic tradition, and a symbol of enduring value in the world of collecting. Whether sought for its historical context, its striking design, or its potential as a numismatic investment, this quarter remains a rewarding addition to any collection. As time passes and demand grows, the 1994 Washington quarter's significance will only deepen, ensuring its place as a timeless treasure in the realm of American coinage.